And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching Mexico versus Uruguay preparation amistoso international friendly for both teams preparing for the World Cup. Mexico playing in Arizona, Glendale, Arizona at the Arizona Cardinal Stadium, University of Phoenix Stadium, home of 18-1, but whatever. Last time these two teams faced each other, Mexico won 4-1, but Uruguay has 2 wins over Mexico. Mexico has 1, but we will see what happens in this friendly match, preparation match. Should do some numbers here. It's a big Mexican El Tri match versus Uruguay. Preparation for the World Cup. Lineups are as follows. For Mexico, in goal, Alfredo Talavera. Back 3 of Cesar Montes, Nestor Araujo, and Jesus Angulo. The midfield 4 with wingbacks, Gerardo Arteaga and Sanchez. Midfielders, Gutierrez and Edson Alvarez. In the front 3, Alexi Vega, Jesus Corona, Tecatito Corona, and Raul Jimenez. And for Uruguay, in a 4-1-4-1, managed by Diego Alonso, former Monterrey and Miami manager. In goal, Roche. The back 4, Araujo, Coates, Jimenez, and Oliveira. Lucas Torreira, the CDM. De La Cruz, Vecino, Valverde, and Facundo Pellistri, the attacking midfielders, and striker Edinson Cavani. My prediction for this match, honestly, Uruguay brought out a pretty weak team. Even on the bench, they brought out a pretty weak team. I mean, Mexico's team is giving people chances, but you would think that's at least an acceptable team for Mexico that you could see fielded during the World Cup. When it comes to Uruguay, though, yeah, besides Cavani and Pellistri and Torreira, and honestly, Pellistri's pushing it, I just don't see it. So for me, I say Mexico 3-1. 3-1 for Mexico tonight. That's my bet. I think Mexico is going to show some quality here. Hopefully, if they don't, if I was a Mexican fan and they don't show the quality here that they should, I'd be worried. This should be about 3-1, 3-0, maybe 4-2 for pushing it. Over 90 minutes, I say 3-1, 3-1 Mexico. That's what I say here. Juan Luis Diaz Haran, hoy gana Mexico. Sí. Today? Sí. Esta noche? Sí. Oh, look, there's Tata Martino. I was Rebelka, the Pumas philosopher. Now I'm Rebelka, the Pumas philosopher / mod. Thanks, Ron, to give me mod. For giving me mod, I'll use it properly. I'll do it if CCL23 says anything bad to me. But yeah, why is Suarez not playing? I'm not sure. He's not even on the bench. Maybe they didn't call him up. He could be hurt. I haven't really seen what it was for Suarez. I would have thought. I thought he got called up. So that one went under my nose, I have to say. That one went under my nose. Uruguay 2-1 Mexico. You sure about that? Look at the team Uruguay is playing. Now, if Mexico scrapes out a win, I'd be a bit worried. But Uruguay is playing a really, really weak side compared to what I would expect out of them. Do Mexican fans have, like, rip-offs of what their jerseys are supposed to look like for the World Cup? Because the Mexican team is still wearing their current jerseys. It's funny how they're basically using the new crest on like lineup pictures and all that. But when it comes to... Okay, we'll see. Suarez don't play since a friendly and he's a free agent. Well, that makes sense. That does make sense. He's probably looking for another contract, but hell, I think Rudiger's been in the German camp, and he's a free agent too, and he just signed with Real Madrid. So Maybe it's just Suarez trying to figure some out. Maybe he wants to just look for a contract. But it's pretty easy. It's Luis Suarez. I would still, if he came to Toronto looking for a DP deal as a striker, I'd snap that up in a second. It's Luis Suarez. I mean, I know it wouldn't happen. I'm just saying. And Cavani's a free agent too. Or Cavani at least wants to leave Manchester United. I have iScore, and apparently I could see the game for free. I'll check that out. That makes sense. I wonder when Mexico will debut their new World Cup jerseys. Probably September. Probably for that window. I don't think they would do it straight at the World Cup. I think they'd probably get a window out of it before they do. Mexico's in their white jerseys tonight, which means Uruguay is probably in their blue, but that's still pretty close. Cavani's trash. No. I mean, he did get replaced by Cristiano Ronaldo, but that's Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, Cavani has still got talent. I still think Cavani has talent. He did the year before Ronaldo got to United. He probably wants to leave because Ronaldo was there, but I don't think. Now that is a trash action, and that's probably what makes you know he wants to leave United, but mobile APO only for live video. Oh, well, shit, that don't help me. Well, that don't help me. I remember when Guillermo Barros Schelotto wanted Cavani instead of Chicharito. Well, I mean, at that point, mobile app only for live video. Okay, that don't help me. Even though I have a burner phone, probably won't work. I have a feeling that Ukraine will pull off a win against Wales on Sunday. I agree with that. I think I kind of told you that I had a feeling that Ukraine would have that moment. Team's about to walk out. 9:04, 9:05 should be the kickoff. Oh, look, Diego Rossi. He could score a goal. I don't know why he's not starting because he's better than De La Cruz. It's Diego Rossi. But, okay, all right. Do you, Diego Alonso. Do you. Fool. But, yeah, when Schelotto wanted Cavani, I mean, technically he's not wrong. Because where was Chicharito before he went to L.A.? Sevilla. Cavani, on the other hand, get it, man. Go get it. Go get it, buddy. That's a round of applause. Go get it. Lovely. Love to hear it. Go get it. Lagging. But back to the point. When it comes to it, Cavani was in a better place than Chicharito was when they went over, or when Cavani was supposed to go over. So I get why they wanted that. Technically, it is a better move. But Chicharito has proven that he's worth it. And here we go. Uruguay in the powder blue and black, Mexico in the white. Okay, that's not too bad. What up? What up, Elias? He was in Sevilla for like half a season. I remember he was playing Europa League football on Thanksgiving of 2019. And then he goes to frickin', because yeah, I'm that guy who's watching Europa League on Thanksgiving Day. Well, American Thanksgiving Day, but even if it's Egg Bowl Day, I'll do the same thing. I feel like Argentina are going to win the World Cup. It's going to be Argentina versus Germany. What's your final? For me, I got Portugal versus Argentina. I feel like it's going to be Ronaldo versus Messi. I don't know why. Did you watch Chicha vlogs? I've watched some of his stream clips. But I feel like it's going to be Messi versus Ronaldo. Like, I bullshit and say, oh, Canada's going to do just fine. If they make the final, great. Am I kind of trolling if saying they're going to make it past the quarterfinals? Maybe. They could. It's not, like, out of the question, but, like, shit has to go their way. But knowing Canada, it probably will. Or it probably could. It's not out of the question. But to be honest, third place would be fine. And then Portugal versus Argentina final. I just hope Ronaldo wins. No, U.S. sucks. USA versus Argentina. You're out of your mind. At least Canada could pull that off. Depending on who wins Sunday, do you think USA will make it out of their group? If it's Wales, I think they make it out. If it's Ukraine with all the geopolitical stuff in that group, where every match is probably going to be heated, England, Iran, Ukraine, they may not. I mean, I'd still favor the USA coming out second over Ukraine and Iran, but the politics of the group, the geopolitical situation of the group, the fact that every match is going to be heated if it's Ukraine, I thought Scotland would get out. I really thought Scotland would get out of that group had they have made it. But, of course, they didn't. But suffice it to say, I thought Scotland was the best of the three. Ukraine, it could happen. I still think Ukraine has a better chance of getting out of that group than Wales. If it's Wales, honestly, I think Wales may finish bottom. I think Iran may pick up third, to be honest. I think USA easily gets out if it's a Wales. If it's Ukraine, it's going to be tough. Ukraine's going to be close. It's my thoughts. What do you think about Malik Tillman switching to USA from Germany? He probably never was going to play for the Germans. He never was going to play for the Germans, so he chooses the USA. He has talent to play for them. 1, England, 2, Ukraine, 3, Iran, 4, USA. No, I think the USA are going to somehow get second. I'd love to see that happen. I'd love to see people cry for the USA finishing fourth under Iran and Ukraine. I'd laugh. I'd love to see it. And I'd love to see people cry. So it is what it is. Nigeria's only playing Victor Moses. Well, yeah, they're not going to the World Cup. And losing by 1-0. I mean, Nigeria didn't even really get slapped by Mexico, tell you the truth. And Rodolfo Cota basically gave them away a goal. He made me look like an ass. I feel like the USA squad will go past round of 16 like 2010. I'd like what you're smoking. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. I don't see it. I think USA gets further than Mexico, but I think Canada goes the furthest. What's your prediction for Sunday? Also, you're going to stream Wales versus Ukraine. No, I'm not going to stream Wales versus Ukraine. I got things planned, and I'm just going to stick with the stuff here. The only thing I wanted to do Sunday was Canada. I'll admit that. And then when Iran got canceled, I'm like, I'm just going to watch Hell in a Cell. I'm going to take a day off. Then they did Panama. Then they got the Panama thing set up. So we're going to do that. But it seems like if I go through the international break just doing everything the way I planned it with like mostly single days, it seems like it's going to do better. I think doing those double days may have threw me into a rut a little bit. Not for the streams, but for the videos. Like I could do some live and then do a RSR. But not like 2 lives and 2 RSRs for each. But I still got to 1,600, so over last month, which is kind of what I wanted, so, What do you think about USA versus Morocco? I think the USA should have played better. USA dominated that match, and honestly, Morocco don't look good at all. Here's Mexico's 11. Talavera in goal, back 3 of Angulo, Araujo, and Montes. Midfield 4 of Arteaga, Alvarez, Gutierrez, and Sanchez. Arteaga, Sanchez as wing backs. Alvarez, Gutierrez in the center of midfield. And Vega, Corona, and Jimenez up top. Honestly, Mexico's best lineup for a while. Yeah. Their best for a while. Just needs Carlos Salcedo. Yeah, but they're not going to do that. So as long as Tata stays, they're getting knocked out in the groups. Maybe the round of 16 if they're lucky. Juan Calderon, the referee from Costa Rica. Humberto Penjoj, the AR from Guatemala. The rest from Costa Rica. We have a Costa Rican ref today. Morocco said no points are given, then we don't do anything. Roche, Oliveira, Jimenez, Coates, Araujo, Vecino, Torreira in the midfield, De La Cruz, Valverde, Pelestri, and Cavani up top. So basically, they just said it doesn't matter until we get to the World Cup. So they're missing the whole entire point of these friendlies. Because these friendlies are to prepare you for the World Cup. Nah, they're just shit. Stop coping. Nobody's going to waste a friendly before the World Cup. Like, they would know, yeah, what we got to do is play this match, prepare for the World Cup. They're not going to... They weren't acting like it was a scrimmage. They were just shit. Stop coping. And Canada's going to do the same shit to you. Or Morocco, I should say. But it is. USA should easily beat Uruguay as well. Yeah, I would say so. But if they play like crap here. Red Bull sad to see Alan Mozo, Juan Dineno, and Talavera are leaving. Alan Mozo's Maadol, and it's sad he's leaving. Morocco wasted a lot of preparation. Stop coping. Stop coping. They were shit. Will Jesus Ferreira get that starting job? Honestly, could be Haji Wright. You know, Haji Wright is underrated. Like, he's good. It may be Haji Wright. I mean, we still got 6 months for form. It could be Haji Wright. Like, he's underrated. I mean, it's probably Jesus Ferreira at this point. Ricardo Pepe's in the mud. Nah, it sounds like cope. It sounds like cope. It sounds like cope. Greg Berhalter beat the shit out of Morocco. I don't care if they wasted preparation or not. It's to prepare for the World Cup. What's going to happen when John Herdman gets his hands on y'all? Akraf Hakimi couldn't pass the Pulisic test. What if somehow Eric Kubo Torres was called up? That's an L. That's an L. If it's for Mexico, though, he's probably better than Raul Jimenez, though. Still an L. That's desperation. Seriously, Akraf Hakimi couldn't pass the Pulisic test, and Pulisic's a fraud. What happens? Mississippi Brillo won 7-0. Nice. And we've kicked off 6 seconds in. Mexico in the white, Uruguay in the blue, and Mexico already makes a bad giveaway. They go defensive. But seriously, though, Matt Turner or Zach Steffen? Matt Turner. Matt Turner. I said it last night to one of my friends who was just watching the match. I was just watching it. Matt Turner should be starting for the USA unless he's hurt. There is no excuse not to start Matt Turner versus Louisiana. Nice. There's no reason not to. Pulisic had that nice assist yesterday. Cool. Morocco's not at the level Pulisic needs to be to, like, wow me. Like, do it against Real Madrid. Do it against Liverpool. Wow me then. Do it against England. Wow me then. Prove me wrong in Qatar. Morocco, the way they played, you're acting like Pulisic getting an assist was anything. Probably was 3-0 because he gave away the penalty. If Hugo Sanchez could coach Pumas and win a bicampeonato, he could do it with Mexico in the World Cup, getting out of the group round of 16 in the quarterfinals. Morocco was good, but not amazing. Well, the way the Moroccans are acting, they're like, oh, Morocco's going to beat the shit out of Canada. They're sleeping. It's honestly crazy. Like, dude. Like, really? Really? You really think? I hope now you don't. Because if Greg Berhalter made you look like trash, just imagine what John Herdman does. Again, Akraf Hakimi couldn't pass the Christian Pulisic test. What happens when he goes up against Tajon Buchanan and Alphonso Davies? He's going to get skinned alive. I told you Canada's going to slap Morocco, and that's the last match day of the group. They need to slap them, and I told you they're going to slap them. Belgium waking up to beat Canada. We're not talking about Belgium right now, but Croatia, Morocco, they can handle this. 4 points could do it. By the way, this is the first loss from Morocco versus any USA squad. Well, how many games have they played against each other? Like, playing 2 games, like, that's a small sample size. 3 minutes. Uruguay playing the ball around. First North American loss from Morocco was unofficially versus Canada, 2-0. What's up, guys? I just retaped my stick. You play hockey. You tape the blade and tape the handle. If you don't play hockey, well, now you know. I have to make sure we have that correct. Just have to. I have a feeling that Belgium, Croatia, and Morocco are going to sleep on Canada. Exactly. And here come Mexico with a throw-in, and Jesus, they're playing sloppily. 3 minutes in, and Mexico looks really sloppy. Oilers losing 3-0 to Colorado. Ooh. Ooh. Mexico playing a 3-4-3, risky. I mean, the lineup looks good. The 3-4-3 looking pretty sloppy right now, though. Of course. Uruguay's hold on to most of the possession so far, and they're still going for Torreira, formerly of Arsenal. Where's Torreira playing now? I know Torreira used to play for Arsenal. But yeah, it looks risky because Mexico ain't looking that good when it comes to their 3-4-3. Sloppy, and that's out for a throw-in for Mexico. El Tri. Belgium are going to beat Canada 3-2 at the World Cup. I would accept that. Like, I'd be proud of that. No joke. I'd be proud of that. Torreira plays in Spain. Okay. Mexico's going to shit the bed in the World Cup. They're still going to do better than the USA. Well, no. Wait. No, I had that mixed up. USA will do better. But Mexico, I just don't see them getting... Maybe Poland chokes and Mexico gets out of the group on virtue of that. But they still win in the round of 16? No. Belgium, Croatia, Morocco think that the Canada team they'll be facing is the same Canada that lost Honduras 8-1. Hey, respect America. I mean, Pulisic's still a fraud. Plays forward. That Alexi Vega plays back. Are we really playing like this? Montes of Monterrey. I've heard a lot of Mexican fans like complain about Monterrey being the spine of their team. Arteaga plays forward. Is like the Monterrey team really that bad? Or the Monterrey players really that bad when it comes to playing with Mexico? Uruguay has an unreal amount of talent for a country with such a small population. I mean, this is their golden generation, but they have moments. Wonder. Shatata is going to be a coach. They'll get out of the group but lose the next game. TFC shaking hands with Canada, choking in the biggest moments. I mean, Canada didn't really choke in that qualifying run. I mean, the last time we really choked was Haiti in 2019, but go ahead. Unless you want to say Costa Rica. I think Costa Rica just shithoused us. That's not a choke. Panama, on the other hand, I mean, it's in Panama. It's hard to win there, too. Not as hard as Costa Rica or Mexico, but Panama, that was a shit performance. I don't think it was a choke, though. It was just a shit performance. Now, if we lose to Panama at BC Place or lose again in Honduras during the Nations League this month, then you could say we choke. Because that's all that could be. Costa Rica sucked today. They did. 2-0 loss to Panama. At home. No. It was on the road, right? Yeah, it was on the road. They were they were the second name. Yeah, it was on the road in Panama. I wonder what's going to happen against New Zealand. To be honest, if you ask them, they probably don't give a shit about that Panama game. As long as they stay up in the Nations League, they probably don't give a shit compared to where the fact they're playing New Zealand soon. Alonso Uruguay's coach Pachuca Monterrey and Inter Miami. Costa Rica's trying to rest up for New Zealand. Exactly. Cuba almost lost. The fact that they almost lost is the shocking part. Cuba been slapped multiple times, as far as I can tell. Or watched. Pumas has called Monterrey to tell them they were the last team to win a bicampeonato. Biggest Nations League game of this week. Well, there's only 3 more days this week. For me, it's Curacao versus Honduras. Because it's in Canada's group. And they play each other their home and home this month while playing Canada. So Curacao plays 3 games. Honduras plays 3 games. And we still have 2 games to play in March. But all we have to do, all that's left is the 2 games in March where we go to Curacao and play Honduras in Canada. Whether it's BMO or wherever, I don't know. Surprised Brian Rodriguez didn't get called up. Yeah. Who wins the Stanley Cup? The Rangers are taking it to the Lightning. I think Colorado. Colorado's beating the hell out of the Oilers right now. They'll be up 2-0. There could be another 10-goal game. I think it's Colorado. But it'd be nice to see somebody who isn't the Lightning loss or lose. Araujo almost got bodied. Here's a free kick. Alexi Vega puts it in. And that's going to go out for a goal kick for Uruguay. Hey, man, what's up? I'm doing so good right now with USA beating Morocco. Yeah, that was a great performance by the USA. I was kind of shocked it was that good. Because Morocco been blowing themselves up like they're they're hot shit. Nah, you're just shit. I can't wait to see that game in the World Cup, Canada versus Morocco. You're acting like you're going to slap us. No, we're going to slap you. Freaking Achraf Hakimi couldn't pass the ballistic test. What do you think happens when he plays Tajon Buchanan and Alphonso Davies? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And Richie Urrea, maybe. Maybe he overlaps. It's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be enjoyable. Xbox or PlayStation? I swear if you say PlayStation, I will leave this chat. Just kidding. Sorry, PlayStation. At least you're not one of those PC gamers. But PlayStation. Hell, I haven't played a video game in over a year, but whatever. Despite the fact that Mexico's not at their best right now, they still should beat Suriname and Jamaica with ease. I would think so. But let's remember, the last time you went to Independence Park, the National Stadium in Kingston, you didn't do well. Or wait, was that when they came back? No, I actually know it was when Jamaica, it was the inverse. Jamaica drew you away and got pumped at home instead of drawing you at home and getting pumped away. Yeah. Morocco sucked. Either team that goes to the finals, the next Habs player outside of the Rangers. If you win versus us, then I will see them slap us and I'll slap myself. Don't do that. 10th minute, 0-0, settle with settle. A 90-minute match, and that's it. Whatever happens after 90 is what happens after this match. Your boy's scoring in about 30 minutes. Love it, brother. Love it, brother. Go get it. Go get it. Morocco plays South Sudan, South Africa, and someone else for World Cup in group. I'm actually go outside. I'm not CCL 2023 that doesn't go outside. He's probably a PC gamer. Jamaica has a lot of players in the EPL, yet their team is subpar. That's the managing, and that's the JFF. Just ask Ryan LFC. That's about the JFF being shit, and then the coaching being shit because the federation's shit. Like, I thought Michael Antonio would carry the team like brute force. He didn't, and here we are. And here we are. Yeah. Oh, I hate those. Did Nigeria lose? They lost to Mexico on the weekend. I don't know which match you're talking about. Is there another one that I missed? Or not missed, but haven't looked at the scoreline of? What if this game was a stupid 30-minute times 3 match? Oh, I hate those preseason scrimmages. Not that Toronto ever shows those scrimmages, but you know, like one of their first preseason games of the year always is one of those scrimmages. Ecuador versus Nigeria, I didn't see the score. I didn't see the score. I'll check it at halftime. How about that? Are we going to talk about the 2002 Italy and South Korea round of 16 when South Korea upset Italy? No, we're not. Good thing I was only 2 years old and I didn't watch that World Cup. My first World Cup was 2006, and I rooted for Italy. I wouldn't do it. I mean, they could. I wouldn't do it. Doesn't mean you can't have some fun, but Nigeria's playing in friendly. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I saw. Brendan Aronson still plays Fortnite. What scrub plays Fortnite? A lot of people still play Fortnite. Not me. I never played it. I never played it. By the way, all love spitting fire. We're not going after you. But play CSGO. Cross in. Shot! Cleared away. Shot! Save by the post. I thought Talavera got the touch of it. VAR, yes or no? Ecuador's winning 1-0. Okay. Mexico, Uruguay, it's 0-0 in the 13th minute. VAR, yes or no? Are we asking about if that was a play that deserves VAR? I didn't see it. Do I like VAR? No, I hate it. Football was fine without it. I don't know why we have it. We do not need VAR. What would I do for $1 million? Estupinian scored. The one who plays for Villarreal? The one who plays for Villarreal? Or is it a different one? Alexi Vega. I bet you USA fans are scouting this game because they're playing on Sunday. Yep, I would. If that's your case, I mean, I would. It doubles as two things. You get to scout the team you're playing on Sunday, and you get to laugh at Mexico if they embarrass themselves. It serves you two, American fans, two situations. Arteaga, and what the hell are you doing? That's a throw-in at least. I don't think that got punched out. That just went out. That was horrible. But hey, if he got away with it. What the hell? Anyone who still plays Fortnite lives in their parents' basement. You don't like VAR. You always don't like VAR, and it's true you don't like VAR. You know why? Because VAR is fake. Just like eggs aren't real. VAR is fake just like eggs aren't real. Eggs aren't real. What minute do you have so I can sync? 14:54, right into the 15th minute. You know the term soccer is a UK term, but if you tell that to a Manchester-born English fan, they'd say, screw you, it's not ours. Because the fact that we took it as in North America, mostly the USA, I'd say Canada's cultured, but there's still some people who don't understand. Cross in. My dog stepped on a V. They hate North America so much that they basically just shit can their own term. Like they opened a can of worms. It's like they clowned us, and then there you go. If US and Mexico play, who do you root for? The Meteor. The Meteor. Like I'll probably wear a US kit. But it depends if I put a bet on it, right? It depends if I put a bet on it or if there's something there, like maybe somebody's going to super chat me if some result happens. Then I'll root for the result. But most likely Meteor. Most likely the Meteor. Or if they're going to play Canada, if one of them's going to play Canada next up, they both kick each other's asses. Or if they're going to play Canada and it's like the Gold Cup, I want the weaker team to win because, you know, who I think the weaker team would be. If they were to play each other in a semifinal and Canada's on the other side. I know that's not going to be the case, right? You know, Mexico, USA. They're always going to like manipulate the Gold Cup to where most likely that's a final. I like VAR because refs tend to favor the big teams. Italy, Germany, Argentina, Brazil get all the calls. That sounds like it's a bad thing to like VAR for. Plays forward, and that's a bad giveaway. Here comes Uruguay. Johnny Depp got $12 million from Amber Heard, and that's a good thing. City boys, we up. City boys, we up. City boys up. City boys, we up. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I still love that joke. I don't care if it's so 2012. I still love that joke. Arrow to the knee. 18th minute. Justice for all. Exactly. No, I'm not stupid. I would rather be broke and keep my peace than date Amber Heard for $1 million. In the end, she'll probably just take it back anyway. Try to take it back anyway. That's not a good idea. You'd be stupid. Like, not even for Elon Musk's net worth would I date Amber Heard. I'd rather earn it than be stupid. It'd probably be have it probably be taken away, but from her frivolous shit. But you know, I don't even think a simp would be that stupid after seeing what happened. Amber Heard had a fan. Her fan's a donut. That means she has 0 fans. If I had a dime for every fan that Amber Heard had, I'd have 0 dimes. There we go. I don't see why not. Oh, everybody would. Everybody would. 19th minute. Oh, I love playing with fire. It's amazing. I love playing with fire. It's amazing. I mean, talking shit about Amber Heard isn't playing with fire, but you know, when it's my case, maybe. Man, I'm surprised not to see Ochoa. Yeah, I'm surprised too. What's that thing you say before you yell fire? For those about to rock! Fire! And that wasn't good. She's smart as hell, made her look stupid, yeah. Camille made Amber Heard look stupid. But we all knew that was going to happen. We all knew that was going to happen. Uruguay playing forward, 20th minute. Mm. 20th minute. Plays forward. Ooh. And Mexico's sloppy, and they're getting pressed here. Cavani passes back, or is running towards Talavera. The ball was passed back into the path of Cavani, but Talavera got to it first. Let's try to focus more on the football. 0-0 draw. That's how drab this has been, and how sloppy Mexico has been. I thought they'd kick their ass. We're talking about Amber Heard. Ryan Reynolds or Zac Efron? Who's the better actor? Ryan Reynolds. Did you see one of Heard's witnesses smoking a vape during the questioning? No, I did not see that. Of course, because he stinks and never plays legit in Club Medico, Ochoa, puke face. No. No. Well, no, they're not. The people pay him for... No, they're not. Because they do get their fill at some point. But they also make money. No, they're not. Cross out and cleared. But no, I didn't see the vape thing. You should, though. It was such waste. It's funny, though. What a waste. What a waste person. Smoking a vape. You know it's bad for you. A vape is bad for you. It puts metals in your lungs. Of course you're gonna get sick. '23rd minute, 23rd minute, 0-0. Settle with settle. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. The judge facepalmed when it was happening. I mean, I would too. I would too. I would too. I would too. And that's off. That's a offside. Yep. Throw in. Went out. Okay. I was like, I didn't see it go out, but okay. 23rd minute. Mexico. Ball crossed over. That's a bad giveaway. Oh, hell. And here comes Uruguay. Cavani. For those about to rock. Ron Anderson, the Toronto Philosopher 2022, and peace was never an option. Rebel Cut, the Pumas Philosopher / Mod 2022. Yes. Vaping makes you look like a walking L. Exactly. Exactly. Did you see like Andrew Tate's video about vaping? He's absolutely right. Because Tate's all over TikTok now, and you love to see it. You love to see it. Tate's all over TikTok. You love to see it. TUDNA, Connor. TUDNA. Well, I think that was a pretty simple one. Mexico playing forward. They've been sloppy throughout this first half. They haven't been great. They don't look good. And this is a weak Uruguay team. And this Mexican team just doesn't look that good at all. I thought I expected better. And Unimas. Yeah, it's also on Unimas. Oh yeah, okay. He just said he wouldn't give somebody who wasn't a hot woman CPR. Not even his friends. Tell him to get up and drink coffee. Get back in the game. Go to hospital later. I mean, some of the things Tate says are kind of stupid, but I think it's sort of a gimmick as well. But toxic fan bases. Which one's the most toxic? Montreal, Boston. And I say that as a Patriots fan. I know. It's only one team, though. Yes, the Islanders, yes. They still call John Tavares Pajama Boy. They're still not over it. I don't know, but I liked what CM Punk did. If I ever wrestled a show in, like, New York, I would wear an Islanders Tavares jersey. You know, I'd just go full out asshole and wear a fucking Leafs Tavares jersey. Forget the Islanders jersey. I'm just gonna wear a freaking Tavares Leafs jersey. Forget the Islanders jersey. I'm just gonna go full asshole. Which honestly, what's the difference between? Oh, whatever. The bad thing with Mexico is too much space for the teams just easily shoot over them. Yep. They are lucky they're not down, I would say, but it also helps they're at least sort of closing down in midfield, or Uruguay is just as sloppy. If this was Uruguay's A team, they'd be screwed. And look, Raul Jimenez is dealing with his shoulder. Levas have a toxic fan base. They protest because they lost an open cup. He also had his car stolen and a piece of paper and a knife in his car, and thugs left prints, so they were identified, but they fled, so the criminals are still running around. Tavares? I know Marner got carjacked. You talking about Tavares, though? I know Marner got carjacked, though. Rory, not the Islanders, the Rangers. I hope you're happy, Ryan. No, the Islanders do have a toxic fan base. I never said anything bad about the Rangers. But as a Leafs fan, I damn well know. The Islanders... That's a foul. Andrew Tate story. Oh, Andrew Tate story. Okay, yeah. I didn't see that one. Huh. Probably would hope. Those thugs probably hope the cops get their hands on him instead of Tate. If Tate gets his hands on him, ooh, they're probably going to get worse. Aikido. I remember when I saw the New England Revolution 3-0 Pumas video and you wear the Patriots jersey. I thought you were going to get mad in that video. No, I was just wearing the Patriots jersey. I did this before. I'm a Patriots fan. Robert Kraft owns both teams, and it was their colors, and I'm like, at least I'll get some use out of it. Now, if you want to see a New England video where I got mad, look at the Bills game in the playoffs where I reviewed that. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Trying to build this channel. Yeah, pretty much. For now, yes. Islanders are toxic. The Rangers just want their team to do well. It's like a mob mentality. I know you're I hope you're happy because we whooped the Lightning. I'm happy. For now, yes. If the World Cup, if I'm not at where I want to be by the end of the year, may I start working at a store? Yes. But if the World Cup does what I expect it to do, this will completely turn into a full-time job. Not that it isn't, but like there's a possibility. There's always going to be a time where we do a rage compilation. Please, I want to see that. I could do that as well. And we could go through every season. Like, I don't know, maybe when I have a little bit of a break, maybe sometime in the summer when the content like calms down a bit before the World Cup, maybe I'll also do that. I still do best of reels, but they're not really rage. Sometimes it's a rage moment, sometimes it's funny. But I could do a complete rage compilation of like all the 4 seasons. Like I could do all of that. I don't know how long it'd be. But when it comes to it though, or maybe I do some on the side with like after the World Cup, if it's not where I want it to be, maybe I do some on the side with like drop shipping or something. Or yeah, I didn't make videos for the 2018 CCL, sadly, or at least at the time. I only made them in like a retrospective during quarantine, but I didn't get mad about that right there. Yeah. Is David Moyes overrated? Not anymore, no. I think he's perfectly rated. If we win the Eastern Conference Final round, put your Maple Leaf shirt and pretend that the Lightning aren't a dynasty. They're a bunch of ass. I don't know if I'll do that. Now, that would just make me look bad because, I mean, Leafs fans, I mean, they're not liked either. If I pull that, nah, I don't think. I mean, honestly, does it matter if it goes over well at this point? Probably not. But I have a feeling that the World Cup will not obtain as many views as it normally does due to the fact the World Cup will be hosted at the end of the year instead of the summer. Does Canada's... Yeah, I could see that being the case, but... I mean, my Champions League video blew up, and I didn't expect that to happen, or at least the stream, so... And then my freaking Italy-Argentina video's done pretty well compared. Have you heard a YouTuber named Corey X Kenshin? No, I have not. I could see it happening. I just don't want it to happen. I definitely think by middle 2023. Stream is laggy video-wise. Yeah, that's probably StreamYard. I can't really help that. Even when you freaking have the... Sometimes it does that. My Wi-Fi plus StreamYard, it can happen. But... And it's off the phone, so maybe that's why. But... Colorado goal. Damn. Avs are going to win game 2. Yeah, it's 4-0. What do you expect? Here come Mexico. And they give it away. Yes, sir. Mexico defending, trying to push here. Valverde on the run. Can Uruguay break through? Mexico's been very sloppy. Pelistri, Valverde. 33rd minute. Watching here. Nil 0-0. I said the stream, not the video. The stream has like 6.5K views. I know the video didn't do good. Chicago Bulls or the Clippers? Clippers. I was watching on FB, but the stream was banned. 0-0, 0-0. Mexico's been very sloppy, not been great. In the U.S., it's going to be more difficult to watch the World Cup at the end of the year. Now, it's still on Fox. It's still on Fox. Or you're just talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas, like being sandwiched in between then. You have a point. Next thing you know, the game ends 0-0. I wouldn't be shocked. But that's not a good performance for Mexico. Oh, a stream. I didn't. The stream's done well. The videos haven't done great. Except for the Toluca Bayern video or Bayer video. And the Toronto videos have still done the best, ironically enough. But Dybala said he'd love to play with Chicha this summer. Where'd you Yeah. Well, it should be. I mean, it's the champions. It's the UEFA Champions League. Honestly, that's how it should have worked out. Dybala said he'd love to play with Chicharito this summer. Where'd you hear this? Did you just make this up, or is it actual fact? Paramount Plus, it's on Fox this year. Still on Fox. Damn. No, Lamau. Plays through. Header. Oh my God. Goal! 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 De Uruguay! That Vecino scores. Holy crap, that was horrible. What the hell, Mexico? And I thought the Rodolfo Cota giveaway was bad. What the hell? Ha! Ball crossed in by Valverde off the corner, headed in by Cavani, and it's tipped in by Vecino. Actually, may have been Jimenez's goal, actually. Jimenez's goal. He touched it, actually. It was Jimenez. It was Jimenez, not Vecino, but they were both in on it. But they're going to give it to Vecino. Thank you. What? I cannot believe that. That is worse. Yeah. They've been sloppy. They deserve to hold that. But that bad, Tata needs to be sacked. If you lose to Uruguay, I thought 3-1. What the hell? Oh, my God. That's worse than Cota against Nigeria. Jeez. Like, he gave that one away. The last 2 goals that Mexico have given away have been goalkeeper errors. Talavera. Rebel, come get your boy. Jeez. I mean, he's not your... he's leaving, but come get your boy. What the? That is... Talavera did not do that in Champions League. No one should be shocked. Mexico's on their worst form in years. I'm not saying I'm shocked about the result, but Uruguay's playing a pretty weak team, and Mexico's playing a pretty strong team to a certain extent. But they've been sloppy. It doesn't matter who they play. They're just on bad form. That was Jimenez in the 35th. No, Vecino claimed it, though. Rebels now disappointed by Pumas in Mexico. God, give me the will to live. Tata out. Screw him. Let me see what Fought Mob says. Vecino. Matias Vecino. I'm just going to give Jose Jimenez a shout out there. I'll say, if they gave it to Vecino, Jimenez was the one who touched it. But too much space. The team shoots all over them. Yep. Winvo, get your sons out of your sight. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, I don't know. I think he claimed it. 37th minute. I think he claimed that goal. Mexico haven't lost in 9 matches. They're about to. They've never drawn Uruguay. Somebody's won. Dybala going to Galaxy with 90%. Dybala to the Galaxy for 90% of the club. He'll have the right to pick a coach and players. I mean, if you're going to sack Greg Vanny, then why not give him back to us? Oh, you just changed your tune? Hey, Talavera's not my boy. He's leaving. Anyone who leaves Pumas is no longer my boy except Alan Mozo and Juan Dineno. Okay. Fair enough. So if Juan Dineno somehow came to Toronto, Mexico ain't getting nowhere with Tata, period. Yeah, what the hell is... This is a horrible performance. I was thinking Mexico wins 3-1. That was my prediction, seeing the Uruguay lineup. And Mexico proceeds to play as sloppy as all hell and then get owned like that. Hell, a draw would be great for this performance. I'd be worried. Like I said, you needed 3-1 here to be respectable and be like, yeah, we may not be screwed. No, you are. Tata out, honestly. But I mean, if you're gonna let Dybala get rid of Greg Vanny, just give him back. Just give him back. I was wrong. I'm a man. I can admit when I was wrong. Dybala will demand Jurgen Klopp over the bar. Okay, no. He'll just go to Cruz Azul. Toronto has more money. Ron, we hear the rumor that NYCFC will have interest in Dineno and transfer market. Well, that's good for y'all. I guess we do have to go for Suarez. Mexico's a great team, but Tata's the reason they're so horrible right now. And also the fact that Tata keeps going with the old bucks. Here's Raul Jimenez, and he misses. Oh, boy, Raul Jimenez. He was in through. I cannot believe it. He whiffed hard. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Oh, Raul. This is why you need Chicharito. Raul Jimenez of 2 years ago would have... that's better. It's better. But if it means we get Greg Vanny back, I was wrong. I mean, I'll back Bob Bradley, but if Dybala demands Zidane and you know that ends the year, throw Bob Bradley to the curb. Greg Vanny, come home. Should have never wanted you out. I was wrong. I just wanted Maurizio Sarri, and that shit didn't go down, and I look like an idiot. Bring him home. Bring him home. Toronto gets the scraps of old players, just like Michael Bradley. Chicharito's live streaming right now. I know, but he apologized, and he should be there for the World Cup. I'm just saying, you know. Raul was a horrible finisher. Throw Raul under the bus. I don't think they have to throw Raul under the bus. He just threw himself under the bus. He's horrible. It's the head injury. He's still been good for Wolves. The dude still has good form for Wolves. What exhibition from the USA yesterday? In Mexico? Well, it's Mexico. All I know is that Canada should beat Morocco at the World Cup after that exhibition. If they could win their 3 games here, then I'll start popping bottles. I shouldn't, but I will. I shouldn't, but I will. Raul's MLS's version of Ethan Zubak. Ethan Zubak is better, though. He's better. Don't slander Ethan Zubak like that. If there's anybody Raul Jimenez is like, it's Ciro Immobile. I mean, honestly, every Mexican striker is like Ciro Immobile. Funes Mori, great for Monterrey, shit for El Tri. Raul, good enough for Wolves, shit for El Tri. Is Chicharito going to have that curse? If anybody could beat it, it's him. 42nd minute, Vela. As much as he played for Mexico since he went to LAFC, honestly, I don't know. If you have a good name in league play, why would you play with Mexico? Mexico gets worse and worse with Tata. Yeah, you looked amazing, and then you've just gotten worse, 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 and worse. Now, is it aging or is it just Tata? I think it's both. He's stubborn as a mule. He's stubborn as a mule. Like, let's be honest. Mexico, or should Hugo Sanchez or coach Mexico or Jorge Campos? Neither. Give me Miguel Herrera. That's if I was a Mexican fan, but it should be Miguel Herrera. Header on. He'll have a chance. Takes a shot. Save. It should have been the one-timer, Tecatito. The one-timer. Tecatito just stands there, cuts through, and then takes the shot, and it gets saved. It should have been the one-timer. Like, you had it right there. The cross was in on the one-timer. You should have taken the shot there, and you waited until you got crossed out. All right. Canada has a lot of chance against Morocco. The United States did a lot of damage playing very physical, and Canada's expert team in that. Yes, I mean, honestly, after Mexico drawing the USA, I thought Tata would be out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Phoenix Rising had more fans than the amount of fans who were at this game. If Miguel Herrera and Chicharito come back, will that scare you? They may get out of their group at the World Cup, and they may actually win the El Quinto Partido or get to El Quinto Partido. But CONCACAF-wise, Canada's still a better team. I mean, Greg Vanny outmanaged Miguel Herrera. And I mean, you know where I used to stay, where I thought Greg Vanny stood. He's still not better than John Herdman. Like, even though I know Greg Vanny, wanting him out was a bad idea, and that went horribly, I still think John Herdman is better than Greg Vanny. Greg Vanny. And Greg Vanny outmanaged Miguel Herrera. So that puts it where you really would know that I'm not worried about John Herdman not outmanaging Miguel Herrera. Now, I mean, Chicharito could steal the game. Our defense would probably be absolutely turn into shambles by him, but it wouldn't be because of Herrera. Dominican Republic could just beat Belize in CONCACAF Nations League 2-0. Congratulations. Tata refuses to call younger and more talented players due to the fact they do not have experience for decisive moments for a game. But that's why you still keep a few veteran players. He didn't say that shit in Atlanta. I mean, Joseph Martinez, I wouldn't say he had that experience. Ahmed Hon? No. I mean, maybe Jeff Lorenovitz, Brad Guzan, but he never said that shit in Atlanta. Liar. As far as I can tell. As in him, Tata, on the squad, so he can teach younger players about what to do in decisive moments in a game. Warriors are going to win big over the Celtics in the fourth. I'm not shocked. And we're past, it's halftime. 1-0. 1-0 Uruguay. Take a short break. Chris Armas is better than Greg Vanny. No, you're wrong. Shut up. Logan, stop. Yeah. Mexico's better than Canada overall right now, but Mexico's out of form for a while now. Oh, we'll see. Take a short break. We'll talk about the stats at the half. 1-0 Uruguay off a horrible, horrible defensive mistake and a scrappy goal. But you'll take it if you're a Uruguayan fan. If you're a Mexican fan, Fuera Tata chants are probably about to start in about, 30 minutes? If you lose this game, I better hear Fuera Tata chants or hear that they happened. Needs to happen, frankly. But I'll be back. Sit tight. Stats of the half. We're back for the stats of the half. And let's read these stats. 54% possession to 46% possession. I don't know how that's the case. 4 shots to 5. 216 accurate passes, 84% to 176, 80%. And Mexico's been more sloppy and they still have more accurate passes, probably because they have to pass more. Yeah, that makes sense. 4 shots to 5, 1 shot on goal to 2, 257 passes to 221, 216 accurate passes, 84% to 80% pass accuracy, 147 in their own half to 111. Okay, that makes sense. 69 in the opposition's half to 65. Okay, that makes sense. 9 accurate long balls to 43, 1 accurate cross to 2, 19 throws to 13, 1 yellow card to 0, and 0 red cards to 0. When it comes down to it, Mexico's been sloppy as all hell in the first half. They've been sloppy. Absolutely horrible. I'd agree with that. There's music at the stadium. That's probably the best part of the match. For them. That was horrible. Jazz music, people. For me, when it comes down to it in this football match, Mexico is trash. They're not playing well. They're sloppy. Uruguay has made them pay. And Uruguay has been pretty sloppy too. And that also probably is the factor of the fact that it's a Uruguay B-, C+ team. They still have Cavani. They still have Torreira and Pelestri. And Fede, I think that is Fede Valverde from Real Madrid, isn't it? I think it is, right? Yep, it is Real Madrid, Fede Valverde. Okay. Maybe it's not that bad then. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. But still, Valverde, Cavani, Torreira, Pelestri, that's your big 4. And the rest are nobodies. I'll have my new phone tomorrow. I'll say B- team. Mexico played an A team. They played a pretty good team, and they haven't done anything with it. What can you do? What can you do? Not a good performance so far. Not a good performance so far for Mexico. I wouldn't expect the fans to say Mama Verga de Tata. Now I want to see it. Now I want to see it. It's on Samsung Galaxy. Nice. Si revisamos línea por línea de las varias, una sorpresa, bro. Canadá es un gran equipo y todos son velocistas y saben a lo que juegan. Aparte son jóvenes y con gran potencial. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Okay, yeah. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. Ready for the second half. Another 45 minutes of football, and thank God it's all it is. Because Mexico, if I was tired, they put me to sleep so far in this game. I expected better. Is there a way I could be at a higher level? Just keep on working at it. If you're talking about playing football, if you're talking about being a mod on this channel, no, there's only one level of mods. But playing football, just keep working at it. Keep working at it. Keep pushing. Don't stop working. Don't stop believing. Basically, keep on working, and you'll keep getting better and better. If you start being more lax, you're not going to be at a higher level. But if you just keep working, you'll do fine. But here we go. Closer to the second half. Curacao versus Honduras tomorrow on TUDNA. I could do that instead of just using Paramount Plus. Go to Walgreens and get nice brand chocolate chip cookies for $1. They're amazing. Maybe if I was high. I'm not, though. I've never gotten freaking delicacies from Walgreens. Never have. So, 49ers legend Frank Gore retired as a Niner. Finally, eh? Nice. Good player. Great career. Great career. And he retired as what he should be. Was Ageless Wonder. Finally ends. Well, I mean, close enough, yeah. One of the Ageless Wonders. Stuff from Walgreens is the bomb. I've never done that, but maybe I'll try. Maybe. I mean, I've gotten candy and stuff, but I've never gotten food. It was the reason I got into football. Nice. American football. Nice. Yeah, I could see it. Frank Gore is a great player. Like, I could totally see that. Ron Fitzpatrick retired. I saw that. Yep. Fitzmagic is over. Legend. He retired today. Yep. I saw. Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic. The third, well, no. The fourth best Tampa Bay quarterback ever. First, Tom Brady. Second, Brad Johnson. Big Bad Brad. Third, Jameis Winston. Fourth, Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic. Staccato, huh? Staccato. At least we got Mitch Trubisky. At least we still got Mitch Trubisky. Hope that meme was obvious. Little Mitch Trubisky. Here we go. Second half's got to be coming up soon. Let's get this one going. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get some out of this. I mean, yeah, it does. It does. 18 goals, 0 assists, 3 hat-tricks, and high school score for school. I'm going to call myself the Pamista. What do you think? You should do it. Do it. If you're the best, say you're the best. And if you're the best, you deserve nicknames. So, yes, do it. Do it. I don't care how egotistical it sounds. If somebody wants to call it egotistical, tell them to get better. Because that's what you do. If you're that good, you deserve a nickname. You deserve to put yourself over. Do it. Put yourself over. Put yourself over. Go. Go and do it. Put yourself over. People have a problem with it. Get better, you fucking mark. Get better, you. You're forgetting Vinny Testaverde, guy. Oh, yeah, he did play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, didn't he? Yeah, Ryan Brawl went live for live testing Fabio Carvalho to Liverpool. You can never walk alone. Halftime. We're about ready for the second half. Took a little bit longer than that felt longer than 15 minutes. 1:17. Yeah, it was like 1:03 when the second 1 hour 3 when the first half ended. So that's actually right on time. Hopefully it's not as long as the halftime from the Atlas Pachuca game because the damn VAR machine. Left Twix or right Twix? Celtics came back. Oh, they're the same. Who will be the underdog in the World Cup? Canada, honestly. Canada's an underdog because people sleeping on Canada. And when Canada makes a run, I think they'll be the best underdog, sort of like Croatia. You shouldn't sleep on them. Like in 2018, you shouldn't have slept on Croatia, but people did. Sort of same thing with Canada here. So we'll see what happens, though. Everyone calls me a tryhard and take it as a compliment, stepping stone on my journey to becoming a Pumas player. Yes, that's exactly what you do. People call you a tryhard. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. That just means they don't try as hard as you, and they think they could be just as good. But they're not. And they don't want to try as hard as you. And they don't want to try as hard as you. So they call you a tryhard. Let them cry about it. Let them marks cry about it. When you're the best, you're the best. When you're the best, you're the best. And that's what you need. That's the frame you need to carry. Simple as. Because if you become meek, you don't succeed. Curry down 3. Because if you become meek, you don't succeed. Embrace what you are. Embrace the fact you're the best and put it out there. That's what you do. And when people keep seeing you winning, they may question why Meek Mill L. What does this have to do with Meek Mill? But when you keep winning and people question why because they don't understand it, let them question. You're going to have people who sit there and hate. Mostly unreasonably, but if you give them a reason to, well, there it is. But don't let somebody make you feel bad. Don't feel bad because you're hated or envied by people who don't understand. It is what it is. People hate, let them hate. If people don't understand, let them not understand. It's not your job to get them on your bandwagon, and it's not your job to get them to understand you. It's your job to do what put your dreams and goals and conquer them and let everybody else act the way they want to act in relation. You're going to have haters. There you go. Let them hate. You're going to have fans. Let them be fans. Not everybody's going to like you. Whether it's just because they don't want to like you, the Muffin Man or Meek Mill. Do you know the Muffin Man? With that being said, people are going to hate you, whether it's valid or not valid. Let them be. Because they'll never be as great as you. They'll just, let me put it like this in wrestling terms. The people who hate on you are just going to be marks who sit behind the guardrail. And they hate that they know that's where they're going. So let them be marks. If they don't get a clue, it's not your job to give them a clue. Let them be marks. That's the way I see it. Let them be marks. That's the way I see it. If you're winning, you're making money, doing well, and you make your, did you read my comment? I will. And you make your dreams come true, you did it. Let them be marks and worry about being normal people that they never wanted to be. I'm 14 and everyone says that I'm too old to go to La Quinteta of Pumas, but I'll prove them wrong and still become a Pumas player. I'm sure you will. Right, my Mexicano supporter. I'm just covering them. I'm just covering them. Just like normal. But I do have the shirt if I need to cover them, but still. SpongeBob or Patrick? SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Tata's like that one parent, they'll always take the side of their favorite children, even if their favorite children are wrong. I've heard of that before. Thankfully. Well, I'm an only child, so well, there you go. That normally doesn't happen. Actually, no, that's like 99% of haters, 99.9% of the haters are people that are below you who want to take you down or just hate you because they don't like that you're doing better than them. And sometimes they'll do stuff just to try to take you down. And here comes Uruguay. Like, a Cavani goal! 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 Goal de Uruguay! Edinson Cavani, right off the start of the half. Cavani with a banger. One to two, or 0-2. 2-0 Uruguay. Who could hate you, though? You're amazing, Ryan. Trust me. With my mindset, I'm not. See, with my mindset, there's going to be people that, people want you, when you're successful, there are some people that want you to be meek because it makes them think you're not as successful as you put off, or you're like more able to be attained or something like that. 15 seconds in the second half, Cavani scored. Yep, there you go. But I'm going to keep it real, frankly. Am I abrasive sometimes? A little bit. Do I have a somewhat of an ego? Yes, I definitely do. Am I possibly a narcissist? Not one that would hurt anybody, but I definitely would. If I get the chance to get further, I would step over somebody. But, I'm not going to hurt anybody because of it, but I definitely could. 2-0. Yes, in life you always get hate, but if you ignore it, you'll succeed. Exactly. You put it into quicker words. Exactly. There you go. Goal Uruguay. A huevo. Yeah. Marks in the soccer community, in my opinion, some Europe fans are marks. Yes. European fans are all marks. They're all marks. There's no smarks and there's no casuals in the European community. Even if they respect CONCACAF, they're marks. They're all marks. Especially the English. I should say all the English are marks. Germans, there are respectable German fans, but even then. Same with Italians in Spain. But England, they're all marks. Scotland, they're all marks. Ireland, they're all marks. Which is why I guess wrestling is so big there. Man, I don't think Mexico's going to come back. I don't think so. Mexico fans crying in the corner of a trash can. English for sure. Talavera and Cota are fucking ass. I'm done with this stupid-ass selection here. What? So you think, is Camilo Vargas Mexican? Or is he just, let me see. If he is, he should have been called up. I think maybe, he could be Argentina, though. Argentinian. I think. Camilo Vargas. Colombian. Damn. That sucks. The best goalkeeper in CONCACAF is a Colombian. Damn. All the UK says MLS is a retirement league. Now, don't give up on your dream, because if you have a dream to chase, nothing can stop you. Exactly. both the wrestling community and soccer community in England is home of smarks. Smarks for the wrestling community, yes. Football community, though, don't give them that. Nope. No, don't give them that. They're just fickle. Don't give them that much credit. Wrestling smarks are actually smart fans. English football fans, they're not smarks. They're marks. They believe whatever Sky tells them or BT Sport tells them. I'm surprised the Canadian Premier League's getting shown over there and the Canadian Championship. But I know one thing. It's probably because it's midnight. Like, most people are probably sleeping, but at least it works so I can get the streams of those games if they're not on regular Fox Sports 2. So thank you, but you're still marks. Wrestling marks are worse than soccer marks. No. The people in UK don't know the word soccer was made in England either. Marks. Argentina needs Pavon. I saw. Look what we have here, CCL 2023. NXT UK is jobber wrestling. But nobody remembers it. But if NXT Canada starts, I can guarantee you that won't be jobber wrestling. Because if it ever starts, I can guarantee you that won't be jobber wrestling. Because, well, I'm not a jobber. I'm a main eventer. They didn't put Ochoa in so they wouldn't show him. They always protect him. And he probably would have got beaten by both those goals at the same time anyway. But damn, what a shot by Cavani. Ooh. And you thought he was finished. Wrestling smarks, marks, whatever term you want to use. Dude, I'm telling you, these people are like the worst people ever. I mean, MJF went after him. NXT 2.0 is cool. NXT UK is garbage. When was the last time Eurosport showed football? I don't know. He made Di Lorenzo look like an idiot with his strength. Yeah, I've seen midget wrestling before. Did you see Messi's assist yesterday? Isn't Atlas Mexican players shit as well? That's why they don't get called up CCL 2023. No, they're just not Tata's guys, so they won't get called up. You've seen Atlas fans just complain about it incessantly. If you're on Liga MX's Reddit, you've just seen them complain incessantly. Yeah, I saw Messi's assist. Yep, I watched the game. He did. Still not man of the match, though. It was just an assist. Man of the match was, to me, man of the match was Lautaro Martinez. Goal and an assist. That was me, though. And, of course, Messi's going to get it in a one-off like that because he's Messi. Bam. Oh, speaking of it. Here comes Uruguay once again. Oh, Mexico's about to get smacked. I think they're about to let another one in. 52nd minute, and that goes out for a goal kick. Thoughts on El Tri fans? I actually think they're right. Di Maria was good too, yeah. But Mexico, El Tri fans, they know what they're talking about. They're a lot better. I like El Tri fans. They know ball. They know what needs to happen with their team. And they're not afraid to say it. And it's funny how the Federation doesn't even listen. Because I'm sure they see the same things. Celtics have completely turned around, 15 up, under a minute to go. Damn. Messi needs to go Pavon to help him in the World Cup. I agree. But Martinez is still there. And Di Maria. 53rd minute. That's offside. Yeah. Christian Pavon? Yes. Christian Pavon. Same one who played for LA Galaxy back in 2019. Is he still with Boca? Yep. Yeah, he is. Here comes Uruguay once again. Cavani! Goal! Golazo! Goal! 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 Golazo! Golazo! Aso! Edison Cavani! 3-0 Uruguay! Whoa, my word! Comma, frickin'. Oh my word, what a banger. Another one from Cavani. Holy Jesus. What a banger. Ball crossed in, top of the box. Cavani gets it past Talavera. Cristiano Ronaldo for Galaxy. I mean, I'd love to see it. In the 54th minute. 0-3. 0-3 Uruguay. 0-3 Uruguay. 55th minute. 54th minute. Uruguay's put them down. Cavani. Mexico is in its reality. Yep. Mexico let a B- Uruguayan team beat the hell out of them. 3-1 for Mexico. My ass. It looks like it's more likely. I mean, probably 3-0 for Uruguay, but at least they get one. Mexico's smoking mirrors right now. Whoa, you're only smoking mirrors. Whoa, there goes Mexico. I'm not sorry. Celtics win game 1. Damn. I'm not sorry for that. The smoke and mirrors. Header! Cleared away by Cavani, no less. Superman Cavani. Or should he be like the Uruguayan Arrow? Because, I don't know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Whoa. Maron. Is there any possibility that Tata's fired prior to the World Cup? If he's not fired tomorrow morning, no. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. At least he should be. If Tata isn't sacked tomorrow morning, he's staying to the World Cup. I hate to tell you. And look, Achi, Hector Herrera. Finally. That's what they needed in midfield the whole time. I don't know if I'm being sarcastic or not. He ain't the green arrow, but he's the blue arrow due to his jersey. Been saying it for years. All these games amongst ourselves in CONCACAF, all this big talk just to get dominated by CONMEBOL. USA is next this Sunday. That's just that Mexico sucks. I mean, USA, I say they have a chance. I believe, but then again, they'll probably put out a better 11 for that USA game, and they'll probably stomp them too. It's going to be like a rematch of 2018 when Mexico lost Uruguay 4-1. Didn't they win 4-1? This is a reverse. I think the USA has a chance, though. I'll be watching Canada, though, so. Mexico needs Jonah Dos Santos. Now, that's just desperate. U.S. will give Uruguay a match. I predict 2-2. Yep, I agree with that. Gallardo's coming on for Arteaga, who hasn't done shit. He ain't done shit. Achi, Hector Herrera. Now the Houston Dynamo. 57th minute. Gutierrez off for Hector Herrera. And then Beltran on for Angulo. Yep, 58th minute. Fernando Beltran. Mexico needs Blanco. Yeah, let's get Cuauhtemoc Blanco out of retirement. That's a lot smarter. We still need a striker. But what about Chicharito? You still apologizing over my dead body, says El Gordo. What if the icing on the cake if Ladero was called up for this game and scored against Talavera? Of course you'd love that. LeBron's first NBA millionaire. I'm not shocked. Mexico needs Luis Hernandez. Probably. That would probably do better. That would give you CCL flashbacks, and you would love that. 3-0, yes. But then again, it's been downhill for Talavera ever since that game at Lumen Field. They take out João Paulo and Nuhu, and they still can't win. Man, I wish Toronto's front office was run as well as Seattle's. Bill Manning ain't shit. That's going to be cleared by Uruguay. Valeri officially retired today, I saw. Still probably going to play that testimonial next year. Half for Portland, half for Lanús. Which, if I could cover that, I will, because I think that would be a very good game to cover. Hopefully by then I have a Portland jersey in my collection, but we'll see. Here comes Uruguay. Oh. Oh, my. Drew Carey owns part of the Sounders, I know. He bought in, I think, expansion season, didn't he? Wasn't Drew Carey at the 2019 MLS Cup? Wasn't he there? Ken Griffey was there. Russell Wilson, the cornball was there. Cornball, Russell Wilson was there. Ciara was there. It'll be beautiful to see USA versus Uruguay from today. I'll tell you, we will not see a 3-0 Uruguay. It'll be much more even. I agree. Even if it's a better lineup. Mexico needs Salvador Reyes, Monteon. De La Cruz plays back. Valverde crosses in. 60th minute. Damn. Let's see if Cavani could get a hat trick. I need to see the hat trick. Why not? That's out for a throw-in. Come on. Cavani get a hat trick. Oh, that'll be a giveaway. And Cavani's down, holding his legs. Is he cramping up? I guess he'll be taken off. Yellow card. 61st minute. We're under halfway. We're under the last 30 minutes. Mexico needs El Chapo. He's probably a better player than all these Tonkos on El Tree. Or he can make them have better attention spans with a Coke. Just take a bump before every game. You'll probably get in trouble for it, but shit, what's the better? You want to be good again? Take a bump. By that I mean a line. By that I mean the Tony Khan special. That fucking mark. Mexico stinks. Their lack of supporting local players has been costing them for years, but the league owners only want money. Exactly. Haha. Mexico needs real players. Yep. S. What did I say that was wrong? Tony Khan's a mark. Here we go. Mexico and Raul Jimenez can't get the touch to it. Trash. Gio Dos Santos will save them. This is absolutely just, and that's a save. StreamYard taking another. Yep, that's StreamYard for you. Mexico actually has a lot of good players despite the lack of support. Yeah, but the players that are actually good don't get called up because it's an old boys club. You know what I'm saying? It's an old boys club. To no lag. Good. There you go. Plays forward. And given away, but still with Mexico, and that should be a foul against, but that'll be out for a throw. Johnny Perez needs to get called up. He's a baller. I hope Uruguay scores another 2 and Tata gets fired, but neither will happen. I don't know. 63rd minute. Hat trick. I found out that Spectrum has a thing on Music Choice called ASMR. Or you can just look it up on YouTube and watch people play with slime. Or make stupid face masks. And by that, I mean, like, dermatology face masks, not Miss Rona face masks. But I have to make certain of that. Tropical storm going through Florida. Yep, I saw that. Would you laugh if Mexico hires Jurgen Klinsmann? Yes. Yes, I would laugh. That's like doing the second worst thing. It's like, oh, we just got rid of Tata. Welcome, Jurgen Klinsmann. Huh? Mexico's finished, and not just because of this result, but they've been finished months ago. They've been finished for a year. They've been finished since Denver. They've been finished since Denver. Denver. Maybe this is karma for the fans losing their shit. But, you know, I don't know. But they've been finished since Denver. Like, imagine if Uruguay beat Mexico at Azteca. That would be embarrassing for Mexican fans. And that's why they have these friendlies at shitty stadiums. Okay, that's a bad way to say it. But random stadiums. Let's go. Random stadiums. Random-ass stadiums. That's better. Random-ass stadiums. Mexico's dead for many months now. They get worse and worse with Tata Martino. Here you go. Chris Armas to Mexico. I would laugh my ass off. It would be funny. It would be funny. That would be hilarious, and I'd love to see it. I want to see someone do an ASMR of football. I don't know. I don't know how that's. I mean, I guess if you kick the ball right next to a microphone, it's like a close-up, you know? I mean, I guess it could work, but I'm not going to try to do it because my channel's not ASMRs. I mean, sometimes I do vlogs, but maybe I'll end up playing football on the channel one of these days. Like doing skills, I guess, but that depends. I don't know. I'd love to do it. We'll see, though. Yep. Tata's a stubborn jobber. Yep. And it's sad that I can admit that and I openly say it because Canada, I still think they're a better team with Herdman, even if they replace Tata, but they'd actually have to really truly out-tactic them to draw or win. So for my sake, I should want Tata to stay, but the fact that I don't is, I guess I don't want Mexico to embarrass CONCACAF outside of CONCACAF. That's probably the case. Saved by Talavera. Oh my God, he almost blew it. That's what she said. No homo. Ha, Bisky. Ha, Bisky. And here comes Vecino. Could he actually get an actual goal here? Cross in outside of the box and still with Uruguay. Keeps in and cleared away. Keep her out too far. That was horrible. Mexico's playing like they're old. New to soccer. Too far. Yep. My boy called Tata a jobber. He is, though. Like, one day they have the commentary turn off and just have the crowd noise. Pretty much like what they did at MLS. Oh, wait, no. Well, fake crowd noise. But you could hear the coaches and all that. That was pretty enjoyable. MLS is back. That was pretty enjoyable. 67th minute. Torreira gets a yellow card. How did he get a yellow card? He was the one who got fouled. And I thought Central American refs hated Mexico. What? Huh, wow. FC Dallas for 2023 CCL champions. Probably not going to happen. You're good. It's not like you're completely trash like I predicted, but you're good? No. Yeah, no. They're not in Open Cup, yeah? Yeah, there's no way. They're not winning MLS Cup. Here comes Cavani. They're not winning Supporters Shield or the West either. Well, I mean, it looks like the Supporters Shield might come out of the Western Conference. It's over for Tata. I didn't want to believe it, but I'll admit Mexico's finished. It's over. This would have been a 10-0 game if USA was playing them right now. Okay, no. I mean, this ain't a good Uruguay side. USA would be beating them. I don't know about how much. But Tata's puto, Jesus. Puto. Oh, no. Well, there we go. I just did it, didn't I? That's what it normally means, but that's what that's what I thought. It's not that Uruguay is good, but they're facing a bad Mexico. True. We were in US Open Cup, but got eliminated by fucking SKC. Yeah, how is SKC beating you? Like, SKC is crap right now. How are they so good in like Open Cup play, but they can't do shit in MLS? I honestly would be embarrassed by that. Mexico's like a girl nobody likes. No, it's like the girl that was used to like, but they kept riding the carousel, and then they tried to get the same guys that wanted them back in the earlier days that they didn't want, and then the guy who wanted her that she didn't want basically told her to get bent. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's what that is. Wait till Mexico plays Argentina. Oh my God, that would be horrible. 71st minute. Oh, tweets on screen. Lovely. Something about Chicharito. I mean, I know they're not going to put anything completely out of line there. Mexico used to bring fear, but now they're an embarrassment. Well, no, not exactly, but sort of. I think it works. I think that comparison works, sort of. Win. Here we go. That's going to be cleared out for a corner for Uruguay. Fede Valverde to take. And they're going to make a sub here. They're going to make subs here. Darwin Nunez of Benfica. Yes, Darwin Nunez of Benfica. For De La Cruz. Yes. Exactly. My phone's already here. Nice. De La Cruz for Darwin Nunez of Benfica. Godin on. Yeah. Figured that was going to happen. Diego Godin. Diego Godin for number 10. I think that was 10. Maybe it's 19. Where's Diego Rossi? He should go in the game. Maybe he is. Number 8, Facundo Pellistri is coming on for... No, there he is. No, it's Ugarte. It's Ugarte. Godin for Pellistri, and Ugarte is coming on. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't put Diego Rossi in. He's on the bench. And then Torreira is off for Ugarte, and it looks like Mexico's going to make some subs too. Looks like Mexico's going to make some subs too. Nope, they cross it in. Another corner, and they'll make some more subs. No, not yet. Rossi is trash. What are you saying? Rossi is awesome. Rossi is a great player. I'm not an LAFC fan, but Diego Rossi is a great player. If I can say that now, he's at what? Fenerbahce. Cross in, cleared. Another corner for the Uruguayans. They said Cavani. If Cavani starts and is scoring, then they don't need Rossi. Fair enough. Let's be honest, this is too much for one national team for them to not fire their coach. Yeah, but here's the problem. If Tata's not fired in the morning, he's still there. No, Rossi is good. Logan's a LA Galaxy fan. He doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't want to admit it. That's the thing. Rossi's a Leva, and he probably wouldn't admit it. But see, here's the crazy thing for me when it comes to Montreal. I'll admit when they have good players. I mean, that's kind of half my thing, but it's kind of like half my job. But like, I kind of have to admit when their players are good. But at least I can give respect where it's due. Logan loves Levas jokes. I mean, I do too. I do love crapping on Levas, and it looks like there'll be the substitutions for Mexico. And it looks like Alvarado and Pizarro are coming on. Alvarado and Pizarro, that's a waste of time. How much more does Mexico need to sink for them to fire Tata? If they don't do it by tomorrow morning, getting knocked out in the group stage or whatever happens in the World Cup, then they'll do it. Only time I liked Montreal was with Drogba. Oh, that hurt. Roberto Alvarado's on for Alexis Vega, and Tecatito's off for Pizarro. Okay, that's a waste of subs. Good player like Romel Kyoto, yes. Romel Kyoto. I've always gave him respect. I love watching him play, tell you the truth. I know that's weird, but I love watching Romel Kyoto play. He always finds crazy angles to score goals from. He's just an innovative player. He just plays well. Like, it sucks that he plays for Montreal, but I even respected him when he played for the Dynamo. But Romel Kyoto is just a great player. We need La Renovation like 2013. Yeah. My dad underestimated Uruguay. I told him it ain't going to be an easy game, and that's when I told him that Mexico's losing. He's like, I'm not going for Mexico no more. So, your dad's a Mexico supporter. Explain, are you like half American, half Mexican? Or does he just support Mexico? Plays forward. I mean, how? Romel's great at scoring bonkers goals, or is he just hoping that Mexico... Damn it. There we go, we're back. Mexico won't get past their group. Almost. Your dad's Mexican. Okay. Makes sense then. Mexico won't get past their group. I've been saying it. As long as Lewandowski doesn't choke, Mexico's getting knocked out in the groups. And I think this is Lewandowski's year. And also, Poland also has very good strikers that aren't Lewandowski. Buksa, Swiderski. They got 3 great strikers. Trust me, Poland's getting through that group. Argentina and Poland. I don't think Messi's choking. Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is fire. Yep. Mexico needs a cleanup after this. Yep. Your dad isn't a fan of Mexico over a friendly. I mean, it's a pretty embarrassing friendly. I mean, this is a B- Uruguayan squad. Cavani is off on a hat trick, and they pull him off. And they put on Gomez. I mean, it's embarrassing. This is an embarrassing friendly. Gordon Hahn of Santos Laguna is coming on for Vecino. Gordon Hahn. I didn't know he was Uruguayan. And he still got called up over that disaster of a season? I gotta make sure before I look like it. Nope, it is the same Gordon Hahn of Santos Laguna. Yep. Yeah, well, that's interesting. 78th minute. Julian Araujo needs to be in that defense. I agree. He's like the only... And Carlos Salcedo needs to be too. And I just probably pissed off all the Mexican fans here. I don't know. Watch, it's all like the Mexican fans just leave the stadium. Yeah. Or they'll just chant certain... They'll chant the certain word. They'll chant the certain word. Oh, I can't wait for the articles of that. I can't wait for those articles. They chanted the word in June. What are we going to do? Oh, here comes Mexico. Maybe they'll get a consolation goal. Julian did, but he's in the academy. Fuera Tata, lol. Get Mexico out of their misery. So just let him chant the word. '80th minute, 10 more to go. Is it bad that I'm probably going to I feel like I just want to laugh my ass off during the RSR. Like, when I do this RSR, I'm just going to laugh my ass off. This is embarrassing from what I expected. Yeah, somebody won by 3 goals. Oh, a team won who scored 3 goals. It just wasn't the way I expected it to go. Thought that was so good in MLS, then this happened. Atlanta was a boss. Joseph Martinez was on fire. Miguel Almiron and Joseph Martinez was a great connection. Atlanta, I don't think that was Tata. I think that was just Atlanta being Atlanta. That's what Mexico needs to wake up a reality check. What do they need? To be embarrassed or to be laughed at? Or both? Because if you're saying I should laugh with how embarrassing for Mexico this was, the way I see it in international competition, Tata brought those 2 players in, though. Well, I mean, of course, he was their first coach. I mean, I'd say Brazil losing to Germany 7-1 is more embarrassing than this. I agree, but from Mexico's standpoint, I thought Uruguay was a B- team, and Mexico brought out pretty much their best team, save for a couple of players. And Mexico gets absolutely curb stomped by a B- team. To me, I think that makes, at least in their sense, this may not have been more embarrassing than that. I agree, but it's all relative. It's all relative. I think it's all relative, frankly. Man, if Raul Jimenez, that's a dang it. Vamos Cruz Azul. USWNT could beat this Mexico team, probably. Welcome to my first week of Ryan's Hat Flicks. We have 3 of the worst plays of the week that I've seen. And they're walking out, Mexican fans. They're walking out already. Number 1, Raul Jimenez versus Uruguay. Takes a shot in through and then basically puts it wide right like his name was Finkel. Wide right. Wide right. Laces out. I feel the World Cup will put every national team in their place. Even Uruguay will be put in their place. I don't think Canada's going to get put in their place, but sure. I mean, technically that's the point of the World Cup, but I think that's not what you meant. 83rd minute. That's not what you meant. Raul, for missing that goal, that's a hat flick. Get out of here. Now I'm going to do that. And welcome to my little part of my segment called Ryan's Hat Flicks. Raul Jimenez. What the hell was that? Should I do that? Maybe. Maybe I'll edit this out and put the pictures of that goal in there. Just because. I know it'll take a bit longer, but who gives a crap? I think that's a good idea. This better be a wake-up call for Mexico. And welcome to a little segment inside this video that I like to call Ryan's Hat Flicks. The worst play of the week so far. Maybe this will become a series of its own, but the worst play of the week I've seen so far. Raul Jimenez, in through clean. Looks like he's lining up a goal. Easy. Runs up, takes the shot, puts it wide right like his name is Finkel. Laces out. Laces out. Raul. Laces out. That joke doesn't, okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to do it. I'll probably go on the best of reel because why the hell not? I'm going to do it. First off, I want to start this video, post the stats, with a little segment I like to call Ryan's Hat Flicks, which may become its own show at some point, depending on how well received this is. But the worst play I've seen this week, and I don't think it's going to get beaten. And I think that's the way to work, yeah. I want to see this game going into the book of embarrassment. Yeah, it should. Staccato, it should. Staccato, it should. I will go through those highlights, and I will get that screenshot, and I will put that in the video. Those 2 screenshots, and I will put it in the video. Raul Jimenez, in through. In through. You think he would score a goal. You would think he would score a goal. What does he proceed to do? Put it wide right. Scuff it. Put it wide right like his name was Finkel. Laces out, Raul. Laces out. Now I'm trying to figure out how that works. I wonder what Tata will say. Same bullshit he always says. He's going to freaking explain this one away. Is it bad that I want to rant on Mexico here and just clown the shit out of them? I think it kind of is. And you're saying, why are you 86th minute? Mexico's still trying to press on, but they're getting nothing out of it. Ryan's Hat Flicks. Ryan's Hat Flicks. Laces out. Now, I'm going to do that. I think that's actually a good idea. So you heard it here first, but yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into the highlight pack once it's up, get the screenshots of that play of him in through and then putting it out and then putting it wide right. Pull a Steve Dangle with it and save there. Yeah, there we go. Nobody said I can't use screenshots. Can't use the highlight. I can use screenshots, though. Checkmate. Don't fall asleep, friends. This will soon be over. And don't fall asleep because when the review comes out, it's going to be amazing. I think so. Shot. It deserves to go off. Like, go off. Like, just boom, 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 boom. Like, just go up. Like, rocket into the sky. That's the way I see it. 88th minute. I'm Mexican, but they deserve to get shit on. They always need penalties to win, otherwise they'll choke. So, enjoy the review. Plays through. Here comes Uruguay in through, and that's a push-off, and no foul. That's going to be a goal kick, 88th minute. Wow. Mexico and Tata deserve all the criticism in the world. I think y'all are going to love the video I come up with. True. But, yeah, honestly, the review was going to be more entertaining. Hell, this was more entertaining. This was more entertaining. 89th minute, which is what I do anyway, but let's be honest. Plays forward. Here comes Uruguay. Has a chance. Plays in. And misses the scissor kick. Gorehan could have scored on Mexico, but he does not. I wanted him to tell you the truth. It's kind of, I kind of have to say, it is kind of cathartic if you don't care about who wins, if a player scores on the team of the nation he plays in. It's kind of cathartic. Kind of, I guess, what Paulo Dybala did, but I was rooting for Italy, but still. Yeah, that game was over anyway, let's be honest. And, oh yeah, Lautaro Martinez. But that's when it wasn't over. '89th minute. It's kind of cathartic. 89th minute. 54th minute. Edinson Cavani with a brace. 2 bangers. Bangers only, Edinson Cavani. Bangers only, Edinson Cavani. Around the penalty box or penalty spot, top of the box. 2-0 for Mexico today, and another L for having a stupid presidente like M. Loco. I like how you stream MLS, Liga MX, and a few others. Thank you. 2 flukes. No, those were bangers, my friend. Those were bangers. Those were bangers. It's Edinson Cavani. Valverde plays in. Saved by Talavera. So he can actually make a save, can he? I ain't seen him make a save in the rest of the month. Whether it was against the Sounders or Uruguay. This dude can't make a save. Just blow the whistle, ref. It's over. Yep, full time. 90th minute. 3-0 Uruguay. 3-0. Full time. Thank God that's over. I saw the first Cavani goal, but missed the second. Bangers. Full time. 3-0. 3-0 Uruguay. Honestly dominated Mexico. Mexico was sloppy and never got themselves into it, and they deserve to lose like the way they did. With that being said, I'll save the slander, not the slander because it's not slander, but Venezuela U20 beat Mexico U20 today. Mexican football sucks. Life is better now. That being said, thank you for watching this stream. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Send super chats on the live streams. Hit that bell notification once you're subscribed. Put comments. Send comments on this video. Put this in playlist. Share some friends and family. All that great stuff. Review will be out within the hour. I'll see you then. And yes, I'll put that Hatflix reference in there. Don't worry. I got you. I'll see you then. I'm out. Peace.